Stamper, and I am right on time. It is Monday, and that means it's time for Cheer Corner. And with Cheer Corner, we change the world together, one card at a time, because Happy Mail is powerful. So I'm going to be making a card today, and while I'm making it, you can decide who should get it. Now, there is a slight disclaimer. Sometimes the card that I'm making, like today, is more like a Christmas card. So I don't think you're going to want to send a Christmas card today. But if you tell me who it's for and why they need a card, I will find one in my stash that I will send to them. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm so excited to show some things to you. I'm going to start with sharing a really cool tip. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, I just posted a reel about this and I also put it in my story. So if you look at stories on Facebook or on Instagram, then you've already got a little idea of what I'm going to show you. So I recommend that you do follow me in those places because it's pretty awesome. You get, especially on like Instagram and on YouTube, the shorts, they're just such great little videos. So let's take a look. We are going to switch over and I am going to show you this die. And I'll bet you haven't seen that die yet because it is from a brand new set from the mini catalog. And you know what? I'm just going to reach over and grab it. And you know what? I did not tell you the truth there. Look at this. It is from Greetings of the Season, which is an online exclusive. Now, Stampin' Up! Has 3 different places to find stuff. The annual catalog, the mini catalog, but there's not always a mini catalog, okay? The mini catalog, there's one at like from September to December, and then there's another one from January to April. And then from April till September, there isn't one. But then we also have the online exclusives, and this is from the online exclusives, and then these are the dies. And they can all be used as tags, but you can also cover them up so that you don't use them as a tag. You can use them, you can either cover up the hole or use it as an element on your card. So I am going to use mine as an element on my card. But this is the thing, if I don't have my ruler right now, but if you measure this die, it is about 2 3/8 inch wide. And I had a piece of gold foil paper that was 2 inches wide, and you can see it's just too small. So what's a person to do? All right, so I've got the vanilla one here, and we're going to stamp our greeting on here. And I'm going to use Old Olive. And this is from a stamp set that you haven't seen before. But I really, really love this. I was not raised Catholic, so I'm not as comfortable with the image of I'm comfortable with the concept, of course, of Jesus as a shepherd, but the image of it is not something that I grew up with. But I really love this stamp set. So here, praying that you will feel the Good Shepherd's care in this season and throughout the coming year. It's beautiful. And I'm going to give you a peek of this right now. It's called Shepherd's Care. And then you've got Jesus with the lambs. You've got a beautiful little Bethlehem landscape that would be great on a tag. And that wonderful Counselor, Prince of Peace, Mighty God, Everlasting Father would be beautiful on the back of your envelope. Or also you could, there's a lot of things you can do with that. And then I love that's the saying from Psalm 147. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. That is a beautiful one for sympathy cards. So, but this is just a great one to send to people who are having a difficult first Christmas after the loss of somebody. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I did with this gold piece. So it was too narrow to do the whole thing. So what you do is you do first a little piece like that. It's not quite half because 2 halves won't work if the hole didn't work. So it's a little bit smaller than a half, and then you do it again on the other side, and this is what you get. You get 2 pieces. See, like, look, here they are. That's what I did. I cut out 2 pieces, and then we're going to put some adhesive on the back of this. Now, I'm going to go over to Facebook again so that I can see you guys. No comments yet. Okay, guys, it's 4 minutes in. I want you guys to let me know that you're alive. I don't like being alone here. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive along the edge here, and then I'm going to turn it around and put this right tight. So I just want a little gold edge there. You could make this as wide as you want, but I don't want it to be too big. Now I'm going to put a little adhesive on this side, So this is a great way to stretch your gold or your glimmer paper so that you still get that beautiful edge without having to have a full one. I could have even used a skinnier piece. But don't throw your scraps away. Tuck them into an envelope or a little Ziploc bag and use them for things like this. Look at that. All right, so now we're going to start on the sketch challenge. And then after that, I'm going to show you some other stuff, the paper out of the new catalog. So I put a bow in here. Okay, so I threaded in some of this gorgeous gold ribbon. It's also in the online exclusives. It's gold and silver. Okay. Then what I did was I took a bunch of paper from the golden greenery, and I just cut 4-inch strips, and then I tore. Hello, Kylie. You are alive and kicking. All right, my birthday twin. I got your card in the mail, Kylie. Thank you so much. So this was originally a 4x4-inch piece, and then I tore off the bottom. This was just another piece of this that I just tore a little strip off. This piece is just a straight piece, and I would say it's about 1.5 inches by 4. And then this, I tore. And this print is a little bit too big for this kind of thing, so this is how I started. I was just like so, and then I'm going to layer them on a piece of, well, not on a piece. This is a, hello, Pat. So nice to see you. And you know what the best part is, people? I get to see these ladies at my St. Jacobs retreat. The excitement is mounting for this amazing event. So many people have signed up. I think we're just under 70 people now, and I think we'll hit 75 by tomorrow. Okay, so I'm really excited about that. Anyway, this is a large Memories and More card. I love these cards. So now I'm just going to lay these out so that I know how to put them on here. You want to kind of lay them out before you commit because you don't want to run short. See? And you don't want a straight piece on here, so that's why I tore the edge off of this piece. See? So now we're going to lower this a little bit. There, there. Okay. I'm going to start with this bottom piece, but I'm only going to put adhesive on the 3 edges. Hello, Jean. So nice. I know you put a lot of effort into getting me that card, Kylie, and guess what? You gave me an extra present. You didn't mean to do it, but you did. It's almost worth $3. That stamp that you put on there, they didn't, like, you know how they're supposed to stamp it and so that it's been used? They didn't. It's a pure, clean stamp, so I can use it again, or I can give it to you to use again. So super exciting about that. All right, so a little bit of adhesive along the bottom and the sides. And then I can lay this one on here. And then I can tuck the other one underneath. So I want to have an even edge on the 3 pieces. And you're probably thinking, Jackie, why are you doing this more difficultly? Okay, now we're going to do the second piece. So hello, Julie from Australia. It's so nice. Oh, you're at a scrapbooking and card retreat. Those are the best, aren't they? I know, amazing things happen when people get together to create. I hope you're having a wonderful time, Julie. Okay, so we're going to tuck this in. And then this part's going to get covered up, so it doesn't matter how much is sticking out the top. Okay, so now I'm going to lay this like so. I only want a little bit of this dark green sticking out because I want as much of the gold as possible. Okay, so I just eyeballed that, and my gold piece can be level with the top of that green piece. Hello, Judy. So nice to see you. Did you get your happy mail yet? It's amazing how long it can take sometimes, and there's absolutely no rhyme or reason to it. Sometimes it comes really fast, and sometimes it seems to circle the globe a few times before it ends up where it needs to be. There. And now this piece. And then you can check, and if it's too high, and I think it is, I want a little bit more gold showing, I'm going to trim my green piece a little bit. I just have to grab look, you can see it's a little bit too tall. I'm going to get my trimmer because it's laying on my table. I have been multitasking this morning. I've been getting cards ready for my St. Jacobs retreat. It feels so good. All right, I'm back. That wasn't too bad, was it? It wasn't a big, long, boring moment. All right, so I'm going to trim off about 1/4 of an inch. Maybe 3/8 of an inch. 3/8 of an inch. Let's have a look, see. I hope I didn't screw up. Oh, I almost screwed up. I should have done 1/4 of an inch. See, now I have a little bit more of an edge on the top that I would like. Ooh. Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to show you another trick. There's all kinds of tricks in my book because when you've been doing this for a while, you know how to fix mistakes. And mistake, there's no such thing as a mistake. There's an embellishment opportunity. So let's have a look. I should have went with my first instinct. It's the same thing with dice games or card games. Always go with your first instinct. Do not second guess yourself. It's probably the same with men, isn't it? Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just edging this up as high as I can go. And I have to keep it straight. It's crooked now. You don't want a crooked card. There's no embellishment opportunity that works for that. Okay, so you see how my edge is too big at the top? Well, look at this. In comes the paper trimmer. And we're just going to whack a little bit off the top. Woohoo! Look at that. Now it's perfect. Isn't that great? Hello, Natalie Mark from Kelowna, BC. How are you? It's so nice. I get so excited when I have all these. I love everybody. Hi, Anna. But it does make me happy when I get some Canadians following me. All right, let's have a look. Now, I know that in the sketch they had a rectangle, but you can be a little bit free with that. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? We've pulled in a little bit of gold. We're going to move it over to the edge a little bit, and that's all we need. I'm going to pop this one up. If I can find my dimensionals, it might be hiding. Oh, got him. So, yeah, the DSP is beautiful, Anna. It really is. But just wait till you see the other stuff that just came in from... I couldn't get everything in Holland because a lot of stuff was back ordered, and I ordered a lot in Canada. So if you are on my team and you live in Chatham, my order is sitting at Yvonne McGuigan's house, and you are welcome to get stuff from there. Play with it if you're coming to my St. Jacob's retreat, and then bring your samples so that we can share them with everybody. That would be super helpful. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I'm really happy with this. Okay, now let's show you a few more things. Hello, Mimi. So nice to have you here. So this is the stamp set that I was showing, Shepherd's Care. And I've got let's tilt it like that. That's better. Okay. So that's one. This one is from the online exclusives. Beautiful, beautiful set. I showed some cards with it. This is also from the online exclusives, and it has some, oh, I'm missing some. I'm missing my little, there's a little die, a shorter one that goes with this. It's this size. I've lost it. And then there's this big one. And this does, let me just see. I've got a box of goodies here on my desk. This bling goes with the, I think, the Golden Greenery set. Oh, thanks so much, Natalie. That's so nice. Hello, Audrey. I'm coming to Nova Scotia. Maybe we'll see you. Look at this. This is a beautiful ribbon that's in the mini, and it goes with some of the paper I'm going to show you soon. This shows those dies, and that's that trick again with cutting a die in half. Okay. And here is it. That's the big tag in that die. Isn't that cute? And then that's with the little vellum paper, and those are little peppermint. Let's see what they're called. Oh, I'll first show you another tag. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? So when you come to my St. Jacob's retreat, you're welcome, Kylie. You're so welcome. And feel free to do videos with it too. Post on Instagram, show them the paper, get people excited about it. All right, here are the gems. I think they're so cute. Very nostalgic. It reminds me of Hansel and Gretel. Real red and white adhesive back peppermints. So, and then I have a whole tub full of greenery. And then this is also my St. Jacob's retreat people will get this red and white twine. They'll get the peppermints. And then they're going to get this stamp set. Reindeer Fun. And I'm going to create 20 cards with reindeer fun and with other stuff as well. And now I'm going to show you the paper. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, be sure to follow me on YouTube and Instagram so that you see all my other videos as well. There's so much stuff there that, you know, on Facebook it can be hard to find because it gets lost in the scrolling. Okay, here is the reindeer paper. So some presents. These cute deer. Now, I don't have the dies here. The dies weren't available yet. I think I might have them now, but I haven't had time to play with them, so we're just going to wait and see. I just shared, there's a stamp that goes with this. Do I have it? No, I think it's more dies. I don't know. I don't know. I should know, but I don't. I'm confused. You ever get confused? I get confused. And there's different ways to color these deer, and I shared them on my St. Jacob's page. So here we go. I kind of like seeing the paper up close like this because it's hard to see in the catalog. And here, this looks like the Santa, the reindeer, you know, with the sleigh. Super cute. And then here are the lights. I can't wait to string lights up in Holland because we've got a new, well, I'll have to show it to you when it happens. This is really lovely. You can cut out, you can fussy cut the trees and the deer. I love the whimsy of the little Bambi deer with decorating the tree. I'm just a little kid at heart. That's why I love this paper. I think we need to tap into our inner child. This is a really bold plaid. I might use it on, there's a really neat little gift box. Hello, Anne from Northern Ireland. How exciting. Do you know how much I wanted to recruit somebody from Ireland? But I think that Northern Ireland has always been a part, like with the UK. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anne, but I never did manage to score myself an Irish recruit. So help me out if you want to. Okay, this is really pretty too. I'm sorry, I'm really gushing about this paper. I really mean it. I love it. And there's the Christmas trees. And then I love Pool Party and browns. I think it looks so nice in Pool Party in red. Just great. And this snowman, he looks a little bit like a snow seal or a snow dog. It's kind of cute. Oh yeah, and then on the other side of this paper is the jingle bells. I was going to say peppermints, but they're not peppermints. Okay, so that's the reindeer paper. So if you're coming to my St. Jacob's retreat, you will be getting reindeer paper. And you will be getting this paper, and it's called Sentimental Christmas. And this is paper that is the fundraiser for Stampin' Up. They're going to give money. I forget what the cause is, but it's always a good cause. This reminds me of the 1950s, okay, this paper. I'd love to hear what you think of it. Yes, part of the UK. I thought so, Anne. I thought so. Which is great. Which is great. Lots of history there. Again, really a 50s feel, right? Vintage Christmas postcards. There is a stamp set that goes with this as well, with kind of an old-fashioned script. So that's what's neat about this paper. It goes with a bunch of our different sets. This is beautiful for a scrapbook page or a framed art piece. A snow deer, says Kylie. Yes. Kylie always gets me out of scrapes. When I have a retreat and Kylie's there, if I lose something, Kylie finds it. She's great. Great right-hand person. And then look, a peppermint stripe, super cute. And then we have some candles in a traditional kind of centerpiece feeling. And then we have, oh, another. So there's a stamp set in the catalog too that has this nostalgic lantern. So it goes with that as well. You think it's for illiteracy this year? Okay, that's great. You know what? When you know how to read, it changes your world. I cannot imagine not knowing how to read. Okay, let's see what else I have in my little goodie box. Okay. All right, this is a lot bigger than I thought. This is exciting. All right, here is the Yuletide Village. For some reason, I thought these were little bitty houses, but they're big. So look at that. Can you see? Anyway, it probably looks better. It's nice. So you can combine them. They're all individual. I keep cutting in and out. Okay, Rose, you know what? That means that my internet signal is not good. So feel free to just stop watching me. When you catch this on the replay, I won't cut in and out anymore. It's internet here is not always the best, and it might even be my laptop. Who knows? This is Peaceful Season, and it comes with some beautiful dies, with a big die that cuts out the word Christmas. So I love this. Yeah. And it's nice too. See, love from our home to yours and also love from my home to yours. So in case you are not, it's just you. That's so nice. I'm so glad they thought of that. All right, let's have a look. Oh, the frozen edges. I've got my reindeer dies here. You want to have a look at them? Okay. I really am sorry that I'm cutting in and out. I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. Oh yeah, so here's the reindeer dies that you cut out with the different colors so you can make your reindeer. Then there's some big bells, big holly. If you're coming to the retreat and you want me to order you the dies as well, let me know, okay? So I'll be sharing more of that. Then we have the frozen edges dies. Oh, I think these are so pretty. Oh, I'm fine with you, Kylie. Okay, Rose, you know what? It might be your internet that's causing you grief, but I promise you that afterwards you'll be fine. Here are the frozen edges dies. Look at that. I've always wanted like one like that. So that does a whole row of Christmas snowflakes, and this does icicles. And then you've got 3 snowflakes. So that's really beautiful. Great for scrapbooking as well. What else do we have? Oh, and here we also have peaceful evergreens, which is really nice. I mean, I'll know how nice it is when I start using it. See, I'm not sure what this would be for yet. And that's what stamping through my stash is for. Then you figure out what all those stamps are for. And also look in the catalog because sometimes the samples will show you what things are for. So here we have the Peaceful Season dies. Oh, yes. So this is the big word for Christmas. And then the outline and beautiful dies. And these dies you can thread a ribbon through. So that's really, really cool. Okay. I have lots of videoing to do to show you how all these things are going to work. So I'm happy. Let's see what else is in my box. Oh yeah, here is the, okay, I got it in Dutch. So this is the stamp set that goes with those edges that I just showed you, the frozen edges dies. Gezellige kerst. Gezellig is like cozy and comfy and inviting and warm and all those fuzzy good feelings. Maak het lekker knus, make it really cozy and enjoy the winter. Geniet van de winter. So it has the icicles, it has gorgeous snowflakes, and a single one. I think that would look really pretty embossed too. Hello, Yvonne. So nice to see you. Then we have cards that have a gold edge and envelopes with that same gold edge. They're in blue and in red. Then we have this huge plaid embossing folder. We have a regular size. This is the big embossing folder, like a big square. And then look, the other one is that much bigger. So this is the paint trees that goes with the, let's see, with this set. So that's nice. Everything's nice. And then here I have a haunted home kit. I think it's already on back order. I'm just going to see. I'm going to show it to you. This is it. And I noticed that my friend Janet Wakeland turned it inside out and turned it into a Victorian Christmas house. So that's kind of what I want to do with it because I'm not that huge of a Halloween fan. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I was a kid, I loved going out for Halloween. Hello, Carol. Can't wait to see you at the retreat. So I might get that done before the St. Jacob's thing. But the time is ticking. In 9 days, we fly to Canada. All right. Just bear with me while I keep looking in my box. Oh, this is cute. All right. These are, what's it called? The Joyful Images Ephemera Pack. Let me open that up. And then I have some other paper to show you, and then we're done. Okay? It's beautiful stuff. And you know what? That's the joy of St. Jacob's. I'm going to have all this stuff sitting at St. Jacob's so that you can play with it. All my stamp sets, all my embossing folders, all my dies, and you can play with them. And what's nice about that, I got this tip from Jenny Pauli from Germany. I went to a day retreat in Germany, and that's what she did. And it was so nice because in Holland, I don't have as, right back then, I didn't have as much stuff as I do in Canada. So it was so nice to play with things that I didn't have. So you'll get that opportunity. So these are not stickers, they're cardstock, okay? And you get 2 of each sheet. And what's neat is you can combine them with your stamp sets. And so that's kind of fun, a Christmas cake. I think these would be great as elements for a scrapbook as well. So 2 of those. And then, yeah, they're really pretty. They're just really pretty. I think there's 8 sheets and 2 of each sheet. So the hot cocoa, the presents, the teddy bear. And yeah, I haven't felt that there's any stickers in here. They're all just paper elements. And then this is more for my Dutch people. This comes in all the languages, but I got the Dutch one because I wanted to show there's not that much Dutch stuff available. A blessed Christmas, een gezegende kerst, tijd voor elkaar, time for each other. Ik denk aan je, I'm thinking of you, een mooie kerst, beautiful Christmas. We denken aan je, we're thinking of you, voor jou. Vrolijke kerstfeest, vrolijk is like fun. Verrassing for kerst, a surprise for Christmas. Let's see. So this is stuff that you can use to make tags. These are just, this is like takeout, okay? Oh, I'm okay now. Okay, Rose, that's great. Mary Ellen, you are my replay queen, girl. Feel free to watch the replay later. It's not always the right time for you to catch me live. So what's neat about these is they can be instant gratification for making tags, for when you just want to have something quick to slap together, or when we don't have the right words. Op naar een knaller van een jaar. Onwards to an amazing new year. And the best events. That's what people say. Instead of saying Happy New Year, they say best events, best wishes at Christmas time. So you get the idea. And then there's gold ones. And this is like all the different ways to say Merry Christmas. So that's nice. And then there's this one yet. So great for scrapbooking, great for tags, for quick cards, all the good things. Oh, and now speaking of tags, look, I have another one. I didn't even realize I had this many. These are actual tags. What are they called? Tags for the season ephemera pack. So if you're new to stamping, this is great. You don't have to have as many stamp sets. You can layer these on cardstock, add tags to flowers, little gifts. Just fun. And some big ones. These are also great for card elements. And again, there's 2 of each. Some simple ones so that you can dress them up. You can also use these as a template. Yeah, I'll be showing you these things with lots of ideas. Okay, and these are all little guys. So I think that's all. Oh, no. I have some beautiful paper. This is called Regal Winter. And it's unlike anything you've ever seen before for winter, I think. It's not necessarily for Christmas. Are you ready? The colors are definitely regal. This reminds me of a Victorian home. And then that's the other side. Look how nice that is. This is like a damask print. I don't know quite how to say that, but you can get tablecloths that are like that too, and they're tone on tone. And then here we have it in wild wheat. And then we'll flip this one over. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And look, that goes well with this too. Then we have it in a slightly different print. And let's flip this. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful blues. So I'm thinking this would be really nice to mix and match with some of our other paper as well. Look at that, a gorgeous purple if you're a purple fan. So these are all deep, rich hues, hence the term rich regals. Here we've got a beautiful purple again, and a gorgeous, almost like a shaded spruce. And then we have, there. So that is our, I forget what it was called now. Let me have a look. Something Regal Christmas? Regal Winter? Regal Winter. Yes. All right. I think that's all. Oh, yeah. This is another thing of that. And, oh, this ribbon. And I'm going to show you a little tip for the ribbon. You ever hurt your fingers trying to get this off? if you squeeze it and push it up, then the plastic goes past the spool and you can slide your scissors right in between without cutting your ribbon. Okay, so that is a great tip, I think. Look how nice this is. It's a woven purpley color, rich raspberry almost. It's really nice. It feels a little stiff. Let's see if we'll tie a bow and see how it works. Because otherwise, if it's too stiff to tie a nice bow, then I have another, oh no, it's okay. It is a little bit stiff. There. Then, like that, that's nice. It's a little stiff for my liking. So then what I like to do, I'm going to show you a little trick, and then we'll be done. I'm looking for my pokey tool, but hi, Anne. Yeah, it is lovely, isn't it? Lovely and fun. I need something circular. Oh, all right, this will work. I'm going to use a re-inker, and then you tie it around the re-inker. Just tie it in a knot. Okay. And tie it in a tight knot, like so. Tie it nice and tightly, okay, really tight, and then slip it off. Okay, see, and then you have a loop. See the loop? You want to cut the loop on an angle. And now look, you've got a faux bow. So let me just grab a card. I have a piece of cardstock, I see a card. But you see, it will go around your card, and you'll just tuck the ends around like that, and then you have a beautiful bow, not a bow. So this is what you do when your ribbon is stiff. All right, guys, I so enjoyed my time with you. Please sign up for St. Jacobs if you haven't already, and everyone is welcome. Whether you're a demonstrator, whether you live near or far, I have traveled by plane to get to a weekend retreat, and it was worth every penny. So if you're feeling that tug in your heart that you don't want to miss out, then go for it, my friends. And I went alone. I flew alone to this weekend retreat. If you guys, thanks, Natalie. If you guys have some friends, oh my goodness, you'll have so much fun together. Registration closes in 6 days, and in 8 days, the registration for the hotel rooms close. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share it, because the more people that find me, the better it is for me. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and my job is to sell stamps, ink, and paper. I do these videos to inspire you, but I certainly do hope that you buy from me, because otherwise I can't inspire you, because I'm going to go broke. So that's not going to happen anytime soon, but I do need you. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful